Thank you for counting on NBC2. I'm Elise Chingari. Well, if you haven't voted in this year's primary election yet, you still have hours to do so. We spoke with several voters that headed out to the polls.
I think that the most important vote is the vote that you do in your community, and that's how you make the most change. So that's why it's important to me.
Polls will close at 7 o'clock. NBC2 will be doing updates throughout the night on numerous local races. Coming up tonight at 10, we'll have primetime coverage of night 2 of the DNC as well. Former President Obama is expected to speak during that time. Make sure you stick around after for NBC2 News at 11 o'clock for all of your local news updates. From your Cape Coral News team, police arrested a man for dumping 400 pounds of brick pavers into a Cape Coral canal. Take a look. You can see the bricks in this canal in the picture here. Police say they cited the man who dumped them on Northeast 40th Street and 15th Place. Cape Coral police remind you that it's illegal to litter into any body of water. We have a reporter looking further into this story, and we'll have updates for you coming up later this afternoon. We're also learning that Cape Coral police arrested a man for cocaine trafficking. CCPD says they arrested this man here, Matthew Whitted, after they smelled burnt marijuana coming from his car during a traffic stop early this morning along Del Prado Boulevard South. Police searched the car and found this: drugs and guns inside the car. Whitted now faces drug and other charges. We now know Wade Wilson, the man convicted of killing Diane Ruiz and Christine Melton back in 2019, will undergo further brain scans before he is set to be sentenced next week. Our NBC2's Mercedes Martinez walks us through what happened at court at the hearing this morning there at Lee County Courthouse. Mercedes?
Today, Lee County Judge Nicholas Thompson approved the motion for further brain scans on convicted double murderer Wade Wilson. Wilson has been found guilty of brutally killing 2 Cape Coral women, 35-year-old Christine Melton and 43-year-old Diane Ruiz, back in 2019. Today in court, we learned, based on a report from Dr. Rubino, evidence was found indicating Wilson has possible traumatic brain injury. Wilson's defense attorney, Lee Hollander, ordered an MRI and CT scan to be done. LCSO has asked for the testing to be rescheduled so that details remain private from the public. The testing was originally slated for Thursday at Health Park. Findings will be presented Monday, August 26th. Sentencing is still moving forward for next Tuesday. You can count on NBC2 to keep you updated with everything regarding this case. I'm local outside the Lee County Justice Center in downtown Fort Myers. Mercedes Martinez, NBC2.
Mercedes, thank you. Well, it's a safe bet to have your umbrella with you today, right?
Yeah, we're in a really kind of flip-flop weather pattern here, how we oftentimes see the biggest showers and thunderstorms like in the afternoon hours, but that's only when our prevailing winds are from the southeast, like they are so much in the summer. Today, our winds are from the southwest, and though it might not sound like that big of a difference, it does make a big difference in the timing of the rain, as typically in the afternoons and the early evenings when we have southwest winds, the coverage of rain is a bit more isolated. So keep in mind, for tomorrow, look at this, early Wednesday, even though the wind speeds are not going to be very strong, the wind direction is once again from the west-southwest. So just like yesterday, just like earlier today, we will be anticipating through the first half of Wednesday another round of showers and thunderstorms moving through during the first few hours of the day, like as early as sunrise and then all the way through lunchtime. If you live in western Charlotte or western Lee or western Collier County, you will have the opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms. Much like today, though, with southwest winds persisting throughout the second half of the day, once we get past 2-3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, the bigger showers and thunderstorms will all get pushed over toward the other side of South Florida. But what we'll have to be on guard for would be if anything pops up isolated in coverage over top of the Gulf of Mexico. Because again, with those southwest winds, those will move on shore there during the second half of the day. So unsettled, but not exactly super rainy. Not going to rain every single minute of the day tomorrow, but again, as early as morning time, we'll have the chance for some rumbles of thunder around. That's the same forecast for us on Thursday, as we have 2 more days of these onshore southwest winds. Then as early as the weekend, the wind pattern should change around as we see a return to southeast winds by Saturday and Sunday. That should put an end to the morning storm coverage and keep the downpours and thunderstorms confined to after lunchtime.